Hey, this is Mitch with Mastertech. I'm making this video for the advisors. I wanted to show a use case for Mastertech.ai that was very beneficial to one of the advisors that we have using this on a regular basis. So the scenario is one of their customers, a good loyal customer, has a few vehicles that they bring routinely to the shop. They called to say that they were going to be buying a new car. Well, new to them, an older vehicle that was in pristine condition, looked great, no dents, dings, and low mileage for the year. Is a 2001 Chevy Tahoe. They were buying it out of state and bringing it back, and wanted to do a post-purchase inspection and kind of get this car up to speed. This is a customer that's not very shy about wanting to take care of their cars. It's just a matter of finding what those things are that need to be addressed so they can get it on the right page. Traditionally, I was an advisor. You would have to, go to the Carfax service history report and then pull up some kind of a maintenance schedule from one of your resources and sit there and go back and forth and manually sift through what's happened to the car compared to the mileage at that time to see what's needed and necessary. It's very time consuming. And typically you would do that after the customer had dropped off and then dispatch out and then have to wait for a physical inspection of the vehicle. With Mastertech.ai, we actually automatically detect overdue services by cross-referencing the Carfax service history with the factory maintenance schedule. And for those connected with our API integration on Shopware, we also look at the internal service history. So for a new car to you, you won't see this layered, but I will show you in a second what that looks like with a car that's regularly visiting the shop. But you can see here in just a few seconds, though this car looks fantastic, it's got low miles for the age, there's still quite a bit of work that it looks like the previous owner didn't do. It looks like the driveline fluids had not been kept up with, and it looks like there's a 100K service that needs to be tackled. So these are very good things to talk to the customer with, especially when they're there with you at the store. And lastly, you can expand on these items to get a quick snapshot of that history to see, okay, well, this has been this long since doing this repair, or here's a good solid history of these oil changes being done, so on and so forth. This also has kind of a screenshot into the history of the vehicle from the Carfax report. And lastly, you can share this with your customers in a customer-facing version that they can see. It shows them those overdue services, the ones that are up to date, as well as that kind of snapshot into their Carfax history. And then lastly, I will show you very briefly what it looks like when it has internal service history. So when those invoices are there and applicable, we actually put them in place of the more ambiguous and generic information from Carfax. So you can actually see the details of each report when it's happened inside of your shop. So this has been very helpful for our teams and a lot of positive feedback. Hopefully it can help you guys at your store. If you have any questions, you can contact me. My name is Mitch, and that is Mitch at Mastertech.ai for the email. Thank you.